This is just a quick follow-up video to my last one. For all those that believe in the ball Earth, that we're spinning on a ball that's traveling at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. What do you base it upon? A bunch of teachers that told you your whole life that we live on a ball. Have any of these teachers viewed the supposed ball from space? Absolutely not. They're just teaching what they've been told. Only governments have been out in space. The most recent so-called space flight by the founder of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, was nothing but a joke. I might as well play that video again so people understand. In 50 years since the supposed moon landings, this is all we get? A supposed rocket going into space and landing back down? Complete ridiculous. I'll show that footage again so people can see how ridiculous this thought of space flight is. Just like all the programming with all these TV shows and movies about space flight, with Star Trek, with Independence Day, you've all been programmed to believe a lie. You must unlearn what you have learned and realize again, everybody has taught you about the ball Earth that we supposedly live on. Not one of them has actually seen the ball Earth from space. So your belief that we live on a spinning ball is based on what the government tells you. NASA being a government agency, and understand all these governments are working together to deceive the masses. People need to wake up and realize we all have been born into deception. Very few can find their way out of it. Just look at NASA's logo. When you see that forked tongue just like a serpent, just like Satan, or this government agency, just like the psyops in the news, NASA is nothing more than a psyop as well. Of course, just realize everything we've been told, from evolution to us living on a spinning ball, to the news that we receive daily on CNN, is nothing but a lie. People need to unplug from all the lies that they feed us and realize things in this world are nothing what it seems. I just saw the video of Blue Origin's rocket launch. It's a complete joke, nothing but CGI fakery mixed with some real people interacting on the ground. But overall, nothing but garbage. And I already know what's going to happen with this entire project. Just like Virgin Galactic with Richard Branson, you're going to see a future failure of some sort, and they're going to have to abort the whole program. This is nothing but basically a psyop to make us believe it's possible to get in space. Since NASA's space program with the shuttle program is being over, they've got to continue the lie, and this time with these private companies. Take a look at the footage. Nothing but fakery, nothing but CGI. That's all they will give us.
Drag brake check good. Forward fin check good. Aft fin check good. LGS check good.
Ready for flight.
T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command engine start. 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff. Max Q. Main engine cut out.
Bunch of phonies.
CC detects separation.
She just said CC detects separation. And CC is code for 33. This is nothing more than a Masonic hoax, a psyop.
PM confirms separation.
Complete garbage, fakery, CGI. What is this crap? Nothing but garbage. You get excited over this? Just watching a video game is all you're watching.
Stroke parachute deploy. Main parachute deploy.
They do here. I'm not saying this is absolutely fake with the parachutes in this pod here, but you know, this is how they do it. They edit parts of the film. Of course, all you saw was CGI in the beginning. They might again, you know, had a parachute bring down this capsule, but nonetheless, this is complete garbage, complete fakery. And like I said, the end result is there's going to be some type of, you know, basically something that goes wrong, and they're going to have to scrap this entire program. This is what it's all about. This is NASA, you know, basically the shuttle missions are no longer happening. They got to keep the dream of space alive. And, you know, just a few seconds of the fake ball Earth with that CGI garbage that they showed us.
Touchdown.
PM's at 20,000 feet.
Now this is complete garbage here.
Estimate 10 seconds till engine restart.
How this thing comes straight down out of space and stays in position, doesn't, you know, wobble, and how it comes down for a perfect landing. It's a complete joke.
12,000 feet. 5,000 feet, engine starting. We have thrust.
Reminds me watching a movie.
LGS deploy.
Fake sound effects.
7 feet per second.
And where's the, like I said, where's the amateur footage for this? You know, this Blue Origin project, you only get the footage directly from them. What about any amateur footage or any other people taking footage of this? Not buying it for a second.
Touchdown. Engine stop.
Fake CGI flames. Watching a movie. All right. Fake phony show. Now let's break down this footage with the supposed celebration after the Blue Origin landed. While everybody's focusing on the people celebrating this fake phony celebration, just like this fake phony rocket launch and landing, here's the issue. Where are the burnt marks from the thrust? There are none. And don't tell me they dragged the Blue Origin to this location to capture this footage for this celebration. Complete garbage. Again, this is all they can give us. Nothing but fakery. Take a look. There you go.
Perfect landing.
Yeah, perfect
we made
landing.
history today.
We made history. Sure you did. All we get is this junk they give us. Complete propaganda. People see it. You know, anything on CNN that's provided by NASA or any of these big companies. Like I said, with Richard Branson, that project was scrapped. And the same thing's going to happen with this project. You're going to see something go wrong, and they're going to say we have to scrap the project. It's completely ridiculous. People believe the moon landing. Nearly 50 years later, this is all we get. You know, it's a complete joke. I'm going to show a little bit of a close-up. So you can see there's absolutely no residue from the supposed rocket thrusters. And again, taking a look at underneath the rocket, at the asphalt, you don't see any burn marks from the thruster rocket. All you see is basically shadows from this rocket itself. This basically nothing more than a prop. That's all it is. Complete fakery, complete garbage, 100% exposed. What's taking place reminds me with this scene from They Live with the Preacher Man, what he says. All that's taking place in this world with the government and the rich and powerful, which are recruited to take part in the deception that's taking place. All part of the Matrix. Take a listen. It's only a few seconds long. It completely adds up to what's taking place in this world.
They have recruited the rich and the powerful, and they have blinded us to the truth.
100% truth. Like I said so many times, truth in movies, lies in the news.
Is if nobody tells you that it's an illusion or nobody brings your attention to it, then how are you going to know?
Space, the final frontier.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating.